Calling this man Ackles. Oh my god. Jensen Ackles. He has like this weird last name. I'm sorry. But last time I asked Spirit if I could read him, and I got a no because he has an ancestor protecting over him, and whoever this ancestor is not like what I do. As far as like read tarot. And so basically I read it as if I proceeded to read him, like they were gonna put mental anguish on me. And it's like, bitch, fuck that, already had mental anguish. Like, what's good? What's up? No, I'm saying, I do not want to go toe to toe with a spirit. I am not equipped for that at the moment. But just know a bitch got problems already, okay? Anyways. So I'm gonna ask if I can read him again, because I have some questions. And I'm not gonna judge him or anything. Because I honestly feel very objective when I read. We'll see if the spirit cares or not. Okay. Miley was good. He likes memes. Jensen likes memes. And I channeled him before without cards. Even after they said I couldn't read it. But like, he likes memes. He be fucking reciting memes. Like I just did right now with the Nicki Minaj meme when she was coming at Miley Cyrus. And she's like, Miley was good. He'd be reciting memes. I don't know what memes though in particular, but yeah. Okay, one more. I love shuffling. Can I read Jensen? I mean, I can, but like, he wouldn't like it. I feel like he wouldn't give me much information, honestly. This is like, honestly, I feel like this is no. But I guess it's the same. Oh, shit. The spirit is calling me nosy. I am nosy. I am. I want to read it. Okay. One more. Can I read Jensen? Can I? I keep calling this man Ackles. Oh my fucking god. Can I read Jensen? Oh my fucking god. Okay. Specifically. I guess this is saying I can't ask certain questions. Can I read? Bitch. Hold on. Thank you, that shit, bitch. Okay, do I just not use the cards and just channel without the cards? Because I can do that too. Done it before. Okay. We're reading him. Let's get it. Let's go. It says, I can't with the 6 of Pentacles. Lord, I pray that you protect my energy. My psyche, my dream state. Because, bitch, I done a reading on one person that I know in particular. That motherfucker entered into my dream state. I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. I never dreamt about this motherfucker either. I'm not talking about Jensen. I'm talking about some other dude that I read. But I didn't ask her if I could read him. I was just reading him because I barely knew anything about that person. But listen, y'all don't care. What is Jensen Ackles. Still, even when I'm trying to say Ackles, I, I, I feel like I'm saying ankles. Anyway, what is Jensen's current year right now? Life ain't easy, but every day is a blessing. He's trying to focus on gratitude right now. Trying to focus on gratitude. He says, I don't know how to talk to you. I don't know how to talk to you. Find myself getting lost with you. And last night, I think I lost my patience. Last night, I had high expectations. I'm channeling the song Rihanna. You may think Rihanna's fine. I heard sexy. He thinks Rihanna is sexy. Girl. And he might like that song that I was just singing. I don't know what it's called. But I think she did it with Drake too. Because I specifically heard Drake's part in my head when I was singing it. When I was trying to sing it like Rihanna. But Drake was reciting her lyrics. But you know how Drake talked. Last night. Anyways. I don't want to lose you. I still have hope we can work this out. I regret how I've handled the situation. I don't know what I want. Ooh, Trouble in Paradise. Oh, the rabbit is back. Look. Do not go near my car, motherfucker. He's about to go near it. Watch. Don't do it. I want it as a pet. I want to take it inside. Anyways. Let me stop getting distracted. There's 3 of them. Oh my gosh. They're running so quick. I couldn't catch it, but there's 3. I think they're hungry. They're like looking for food. I don't know if I'm like just a psychic or Delulu, but I feel like they're hungry. Look. The third one just ran, but there's 2. Oh, the third one was hiding. Bitch. Okay. Let me get back to the reading. Yeah, Trouble in Paradise. I feel like he's fighting with his wife right now. And he feels like it's his fault. Whatever they're fighting about. He's internalizing it. It may very well be his fault, but I'm just reading his energy. I don't necessarily care about his marriage. I don't know how to talk to you. I want to protect you from myself, and I've been watching your social media. Girl, did he cheat? Yo. Wait a damn minute. Did Jensen cheat on his wife? I don't know if he's trending right now. Like, I don't know. Did he cheat on his wife? I don't think he did. But I feel like she may have found something on his phone. And she brought it to him. And now, yeah, like something that has to do, and he's listening to a lot of music right now. Like he might like be driving and listening to music like on full blast, like just by himself. That's like a form of therapy for like old people. Well, shit. I wouldn't say old people. I'd do that too if I knew how to drive. But like, that's just like a form of like soothing. He's listening to like a lot of music right now. Trying to stay positive. Because every freaking card that I got right here for his energy check, songs came to mind, and that never really happens. But yeah, like he's trying to find balance, and I feel like she found something incriminating when it comes to a lot of girls, and a lot of women throw themselves at him, and he knows how to like humbly decline. But obviously not now because I don't know if she found like text messages, but she found something on his phone. You see this? The woman is on the phone and she looks sad, like she looks depressed. The ten of swords is like ending of something. It's like he he did something to piss his wife off, and she's jealous too. She's like a jealous woman, and so listen, he might not even done something like that bad, but because he's like, I don't want to call him a simp, but because he has respect for his wife, he will internalize, even though she's blowing it out of proportion, he won't say that because he loves her, and he like, okay, I pissed her off. He will eternalize what he done, and he'll think it's his fault when he couldn't have done something that bad. But this woman, like, she's jealous. She's showing up as the Queen of Wands. Like, she gets jealous sometimes, and understandable. That's valid. But I feel like whatever she found here is throwing something out of proportion. And I don't want to invalidate her feelings either because, like I said, this woman in this card looks sad. And whatever she found, right now I'm reading energy and I can look at it from a different perspective. Whereas could have blown it out of proportion or may have kind of make it seem like it was more to what it was, what she saw, and making conclusions in her head. And so she confronted him about this, and he's kind of in a frenzy, like, oh my God, like I pissed her off. And they may have had a fight. And yeah, but like, I can't help but notice, like, she's jealous. It's like, girl, what you need to be jealous of? You're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, a well-kept wife, and I feel like he's the provider. Like, they have a very traditional relationship. She's a stay-at-home mom and he does all the work. And it's like, I feel like she's kind of tainting a good thing here. She needs to understand that she has a good man. And this is not me hyping him up, but I do think he's fine. I mean, but she needs to understand he has a good man. I don't think she does. Or she might be getting bored, and so she is like choosing, I don't know. I don't want to make this about his marriage, but it's coming up. I don't think he done anything necessarily bad. I just feel like she's kind of blowing it out of proportion a little bit. By all means, feel how you feel, but I don't know. I just feel like she needs to look at it from a different perspective, whatever it is that she found, because I do see it made her upset, whatever it is that's happening here. And they seem to have a healthy communication with each other, honestly. I don't see to fight with other disagreement. Since I want to be with you, but I'm scared. What's the outcome? Says I need more time to reflect on myself. I think they're gonna be okay. They're gonna be okay. It may take a little bit of time. You're gonna be okay. Like 3 weeks, 3 months. They'll forget about it. But yeah. Okay, I had some questions. They're like the rabbits. They're like chasing each other. Are they boyfriend and girlfriend? And they're like sneaking out or some shit, trying to look for food. What is it? Like, what's happening? They have Is Jensen bisexual? Oh my god. Is Jensen bisexual? Child, he's willing to try anything. Okay? This is giving me very much sexual fluid. He's sexually fluid. Like I'm seeing it like a threesome specifically. Like if his wife wanted a threesome with another man, he would have been okay. He would be okay with it. It's like he's willing to. This motherfucker is nasty. He's freaky. Like, oh my gosh, he's willing to try anything. He might be. Somebody just said a cuckold. Oh my god. He would definitely see his wife like effing another man. Like he would not mind watching his wife effing another man, as long as it's consensual. It's consensual. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he might be open to an open relationship as well, as long as it's consensual. Again, I don't get the vibe that he's a cheater. Like there's a such thing as emotional cheating. He may be capable of emotionally cheating, but when it comes to physically cheating, no. Everything has to be consensual when it comes to that. Like he can contain himself when it comes to physical like attraction towards somebody else. But it's like, again, he has no problem with opening their marriage, but it has to be consensual for both parties. And he's just open to trying anything. Like, oh girl, there's 10 of Wands here, girl, and I feel like he has found some men attractive before. But is he bisexual? I don't know if I could see him being in a relationship with another man. Probably engage in sexual relationships with another man, yes. But as far as like not in this lifetime. I just heard not in this lifetime. Like openly, as far as like coming out as gay, not in this lifetime is what he's saying. You will never see him have a romantic relationship with another man, not in this lifetime. He keeps saying not in this lifetime. Well, damn. But yeah, I guess you could say if his wife requested like a threesome with another man, I guess you could say that's kind of like his outlet to let his freak flag fly, if you will, and like, you know, get to it. But I feel like he's very adventurous with it, and I sense that with this. I have looked at his birth chart before, and I sense that with his Sagittarius moon. I feel like he is very spontaneous, very adventurous, and it's like I feel like he tries to do as much things as possible, have as much experiences as possible. And I feel like men have hit it on him here. Men have hit it on him before. It didn't really gross him out. Like he just kind of laughed it off. Like he didn't really criticize whatever men he hit on him to, like, you know, he kind of laughed it off because he was fine with it. Like he was flattered. He might have said I'm flattered or whatever, but yeah, yeah, I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, I think he's bisexual. He has a little sugar, just a little. But it's like, again, it's like, given that there's no cups, I just feel like it may just be sexual attraction. Like he would have no problem with getting involved with a man sexually, but like as far as like dating a man, no. But what gets me is that 7 of Cups card. It's like the 7 of Cups. It's like it's weird. Like I feel like he has mixed emotions when it comes to bisexuality. I want him. I want to know, what industry secrets does he know? What industry secrets does he know? What industry secrets does he know? He might have a connection to Julia Roberts. Oh, speaking of Julia Roberts, I'm predicting that Julia Roberts breaks up with her spouse this year. Yeah, in 2024. Too many dragons. Something wild. Okay, so I'm going back to that hero-gasm YouTube short that I saw earlier today, and I was like, hero-gasm? What the fuck is that? Apparently it's like an episode that he filmed on a show that involves like a huge orgy. There's some truth to that, and he knows it. And I saw the interview when he was asked about it, and he was stuttering a lot. You know, trying to act like, oh, I'm just as shocked as everybody else is. Nigga, no, you're not. No, you're not. There's some truth to that, and you would definitely partake in some shit like that. You would. And I'm like, oh, child. Anyways, he's saying that there are some very Look at the rabbit again. I want to steal one. He waiting on his girlfriend. They're so cute. Anyways, he with this painting poppies here. This reminds me of like his niche, his creativity, like his acting, and I feel like he knows like a lot of subliminal shit is in these movies, and he knows about it. That's what I'm getting. Like a lot of the satanic imagery, the energy. He's saying that energy is harvested through us viewing these movies and shows. He's specifically talking about like his sector of entertainment. Nothing else. Like he's not very versed in any other entertainment, but you know, when it comes to like industry secrets, when it comes to like the acting industry, he's telling me stuff about that, and he's saying energy is harvested through us viewing these shows, and it's like I feel like he's saying it was kind of hard for me to believe it myself. He was saying I needed it to be explained to me. He tries not to think about that part of it though. He's like, I have to make a living some way, somehow. With these too many dragons here. Even then, like, he's not he's like, he kind of just sometimes just doesn't think about it at all because he's too wrapped up in like I have a job I gotta do, you know? Sometimes the role is just that hectic to where he doesn't really think like, oh, what's gonna happen when this project comes out, or how are the people going to perceive this project when it comes out, like, because he's working. I don't know, it's like I'm sitting in his mind. It's like I'm sitting in his brain. It's weird. I know I'm gonna sound crazy, but like how his mind works is like I'm basically like channeling how his mind works. And I know it may sound weird to you guys, but it's like it's almost as if like I'm sitting in his brain, picking it apart. Yeah, and he may have a connection to Julia Roberts, and also like just this card Trillium. I forgot what that word meant in the deck. But I don't know. I just get a lot of women off this card. It's like before he got tied down, girl. I don't know. I just feel like he may be stingy with his private parts, but at the same time, I just feel like he has a wandering eye, and like he appreciates beauty coming from a woman, and he may have like just been very flirty, like before he got tied down, and um, like kind of like player energy. But I don't know if I may sound weird, but I don't know what his body count looks like. You get what I'm saying? But it's like just this card just feels like a lot of women coming from here. Things and he is I feel like he knows. I don't want to lie on somebody's name, but everything here is alleged, and I could be wrong. But I feel like he's witnessed people taking advantage of young girls when it comes in Hollywood. I feel like he's witnessed that. He's not showing me what he done about it, because I feel like he was taken advantage of too. Oh my God, Jensen, for real? He was taken advantage of too, but he was young. Everybody is a victim here when it comes to the acting. And it's like, but because he's a man, he felt like he could take it, or it's like he realized he was taken advantage of when he saw it being done to a female. You know what I'm saying? Hope I'm making sense. It's like, for example, like if someone coerced him into a deal, he didn't really see it from a perspective of, oh, you're trying to take advantage of me. He may have felt a repulse right then and there, but he really didn't he ignored his intuition. But like as time went on and he saw the same thing happen to another person, but it just so happened to be a female, he was able to see it from a different perspective. Like, oh, you're trying to take advantage of her, but you also take advantage of me as well. You know what I'm saying? Gender has a funny way of working, It's like people are so used to seeing a female having a Me Too story. But it happens to males too. And he was a victim of that. He got taken advantage of as well. And it's like, he's like, no doubt that the industry is predatory. No doubt.
And